Welcome back to my at-home woodworking series. Today I decided to take advantage of the nice weather and do a little building outside to create this cedar planter box. It requires minimal materials and can be made using only hand tools. This is what you'll need to complete this project. The first thing I'm doing is measuring and marking out all the pieces I want to cut. I need 3 equal length longer pieces for the sides and bottom, and 2 short pieces for the ends. The exact dimensions will vary depending on the material you have available and how big you want your planter to be. I've included my cut list in the video description. I'm using cedar fence boards and was able to create the whole project from just 2 boards I had left over from another project. When using a handsaw, always remember to wear eye protection and keep your fingers a safe distance from the blade. Once you have all your pieces cut, it's time to assemble. To start, I line up one of the sides with the bottom and drill pilot holes for my screws. Pre-drilling like this makes it so the boards don't split when I screw them together. I'm using one of the end pieces to support my work while I drill, though also getting someone to help you and hold the boards will make it much easier to keep everything aligned. I switch from my drill bit to a Robertson bit to install the screws. I'm using some screws I had left over from building my deck. Ideally, they'd be shorter than this, but I made do with what I had on hand. You want to drive your screws in until they're just level with the wood. The number of screws you'll use will depend on the length of your project. My project is about 30 inches long, so I used 3 screws on each side. If you don't have access to a drill or screws, this project could also be assembled with nails. For the ends, I installed 1 screw in each side and 1 in the bottom. Once everything's assembled, you're going to want to drill a few larger holes in the bottom. This will allow extra water to drain out, as most plants don't like to have soggy roots. I used some sandpaper to smooth out any rough spots on the surface and remove any leftover pencil marks. If you wanted to paint your planter box, this would be a great time to do that. Now it's time to plant. I've put a little landscape fabric in the bottom to help prevent the soil from coming out the holes. But you could also use rocks, cardboard, or even coffee filters to do the same thing. I chose to plant some herbs that I started from seeds a few weeks ago, but you could plant flowers or smaller vegetables like lettuce in a box like this as well. And there you have it! A quick and easy planter box that you can put outside on your patio or balcony and harvest from all summer long.